So I was playing a death run this afternoon with some of my friends when they got tired of it. I mean, me not making a single level may, or may not, have had something to do with it. Anyways, they showed me this map called MIG 8v8, and while at the time I wasn't recording, I really quite enjoyed it. Sadly, I had to leave early, but not before I felt like for some reason my aim had actually improved from playing this. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. Essentially, the map is an 8v8 Fortnite Bed Wars kind of thing. Apparently you're meant to destroy this ball that spawns in the other team's spawning area, and you can only do this from outside of the area. I have a confession to make. I've never played Minecraft Bed Wars, but I was unaware of this at the time, because my friends introduced it to me like first to 500 team rumble. And that made perfect sense because there was a scoreboard showing eliminations by person, and the person with the most eliminations playing the game at that time would get this holographic statue. And of course everybody wants that. So I went crazy to get eliminations. And yes, I took way too many 50v50. It's also very important to know that you can't build in this game mode. You use pre-placed objects to duck behind if you have to heal or just need some cover. It's essentially becoming a Valorant deathmatch. Or so I thought. I couldn't have been more wrong though, because there was this whole Bed Wars aspect. Anyways, because nobody can build, it's very aim based. And that is how playing this actually improves your aim. Since everyone is always shooting at you and vice versa, and there's no building, it's one big aim duel or 50-50. Now that you guys get the gist of it, enjoy a little time lapse of me not being able to figure out how to win this thing, and getting an insane amount of kills whilst I'm at it. You'll also notice that the game just isn't ending because nobody on either teams knew how to end it. I guess I wasn't that dumb after all. This whole let's just fight in the middle and see whoever gets the most kills went on for a total of 22 minutes, where a normal match should take about 8 minutes. It's kind of sad. As you can see in the footage, I keep going back to the leaderboard to see if I'm still in first. And yes, I was. By a mile. So by the time that I realized this whole Bed Wars aspect, I had 92 eliminations. So I set myself the goal of both winning the game as well as reaching 100 eliminations. Now, it may sound hard to do both as the other team had also started getting the game, but I could do both. Every time I'd go shoot at the globe, I'd get pushed. I also deserved 100 eliminations, in my opinion. By this time, the game had become a 3v3, and I'd been wiping the same kids the whole game and popping off big time. I also had 35 assists, so I knew I could do it. I wasn't too worried about it, and I just continued to fight everyone and pure 50-50. And every time that I die, I just go back to the middle.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up! We did it!
So I had completed one of my challenges. I was pretty happy with it. Now it was time to win the Bed Wars part of the game too. Here you can see us take a smart position behind the vending machine, knowing that the Agent Jonesy was desperate to protect the ball and Kimi. Now, I knew that one of their kids was AFK, but I decided to leave him and just spray at him. That LMG is so good at rapid firing. So I had started doing like a bunch of damage to it, and every time that I would die, I would just start running back at it. This way, I could eventually make it disappear. But I was happy to see that one of my teammates was there to help me. So in this case, I probably should have gone back to my original position at the vending machine, and eventually I do. It was just a very smart peek. Now, in the top you can see that it says objective has fallen to 50%. And at a certain point, you'll see it go down to objective has fallen to 25%. Now, this was the part where we knew we were gonna win. The other team were trying to kill us, but they weren't doing a very good job at it. Now, there isn't a cool winning screen. It's a little bit anticlimactic. Thank you guys for watching. In conclusion, it's both a fun Bed Wars map as well as it being good practice for 50-50s. Anyways, I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys could leave a like and subscribe. It would honestly make my day. Also, thank you guys so much for all the nice comments. I love reading each and every one of them. Make sure to also join my Discord. There's a cool OG role for the first members, and I'll catch you guys next video. Bye!